Want to land a part-time job in Australia fast? Whether you're an international student or just looking to move to Australia, here are 6 certificates you can start or even finish before you arrive. These will help you get into hospitality, retail, tutoring, and more. Number 1, the RSA. Responsible Service of Alcohol Certificate. Now, why do you need it and where? It's mandatory for anyone serving alcohol in bars, pubs, restaurants, events. So whether you're bartending or waitressing, you would need the certificate if you're in an industry that serves alcohol. In New South Wales, you must do it through an approved New South Wales provider like Liquor and Gaming New South Wales, and it often requires an in-person component. But in other states like Queensland, WA, South Australia, Northern Territory, you can do it fully online, even from overseas, via express online training. The cost varies around $20 to $80 depending on the provider and state, and it is valid indefinitely in some states, but others need some refreshers, so look into the state that you're going and what they require. The second is a white card, that is a construction induction training. Now, why do you need it? It is mandatory for construction and labor work, which are often high-paying part-time gigs for students. It is available online via Urban e-learning or Alert Force. Some states do require you to be in Australia to complete it, so check before booking. The cost is around $50 to $100 and it is recognized nationally. Now, the third one is the one I really recommend. It's a Working with Children's check. I use that a lot in my babysitting or any company that was working with kids. It is required for jobs involving kids and youth like tutoring, babysitting, sports coaching, etc. In New South Wales, it's free for volunteers and $80 if you're doing paid work. Now, you can start the application online, then verify identity at a Service New South Wales after you arrive in Australia. In Victoria, it's the same as well. It's valid for 5 years, and they will notify you if it's about to expire, and you can refresh it again. Especially if you're planning to tutor, start the application as soon as you can and finalize it in person, because it can take a few weeks to process. The fourth one is a first aid and CPR certification. It looks good on your resume and is often required in childcare, hospitality, and wellness jobs. You can book a course with Australian Red Cross, St. John Ambulance. Some providers allow online theory plus in-person practical after arrival. The cost is around $100 to $150, and the validity varies. For CPR, I think you have to refresh every year, and the first aid every 3 years. Usually, if you're in a babysitting role, the family would pay for this if they're hiring you. So just get the Working with Children's check at first, and then if you land a babysitting role or a childcare role, maybe the company or a family can pay for it. But it's good to have nonetheless. It will give you an edge over other candidates that don't have it. The fifth is the Barista or hospitality courses. Coffee is big in Australia. Having a barista certificate really helps stand out for cafe jobs, and you really do need it these days if you want to land a barista job. You can get it through many registered training organizations that offer 3 to 5 hour courses like Barista Basics or Hospitality Institute. You can also bundle this with if you're getting an RSA already, and the cost would be around $50 to $120. Some providers offer short hospitality bundles that include customer service, food handling, and bar skills. You can also try to get a Pilates certification or a yoga certification if you want to land pink jobs such as a Pilates instructor or yoga instructor. A lot of gyms and studios are looking for those here, and I'm even considering getting one. I know Breathe Education offers Pilates instructor courses which you can complete online, but you do need some in-person attendance at studios so you can see how a class is instructed and take notes. And there are a lot of companies that offer yoga certification as well, like Sukha Mukha and Jiva Mukti teacher training. All of these depend on hours, like you'll have to dedicate maybe 20 hours to training and then 10 hours to in-person attendance, but look into each one because they're a bit different, and these courses range from $50 to $300, so look into them. But I've heard you make that money back so quickly by instructing. Bonus tip, if you're offering any services, make sure to register for an ABN, which is an Australian business number, especially if you're freelancing. It is free, so don't get roped into paying for it. It is a unique 11-digit number that identifies your business to the public, the Australian Taxation Office and other government agencies. So go to the Australian Business Register website and look into that as well. So you can set it up and at least start it before you arrive. Getting your ABN and your certificate sorted will help you find work faster, earn more and feel confident as soon as you land in Australia. I've also got videos on how to format your resume. You can also go check out the link in the description for other resources like my cover letter template. And if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below or DM me on Instagram. I'm posting every day on here about moving to Australia, studying here, working here. Stick around and I'll see you next time.